Ohayo, my name is Minamitoku and welcome to the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna Part 5. In this episode, I want to collect all the stars if possible. Also, I know that this thing is beeping at me, but I'm not going to read this new mail now, but in the next episode. Also, I think I just found one of the stars. But I don't... Actually, I wanted to collect the first star out here. Because remember the fan that we found? Somewhere hidden in some ruins? Where were those? Oh, yeah, it was somewhere behind there, right? Also, I started a new game. Well, no, I didn't start a new game, but I started the game anew. So everything got reset. So let's get all of this again. So this should be another connector in here. Yes, it is. And I want to also get the box there. Because I think we need it. Because you see, there was a... What was it? I think a red laser beam. It was, right? Where did I... There, I've placed it. Or was it the blue? Well, either way, we can go look now. Because I'm going to run over there anyway. Just to confirm what laser beam it is. So, we got the box there. I'm gonna get that afterwards. But here, I want to know where this fan takes me. And also it's a blue laser beam. So we need to get the blue one back here. Good to know, good to know. So let's get that box. Also, there might be a lot of cuts in this video. Because I'm not sure if I can actually solve all of the star puzzles in one go. Nope, that's not possible. So, wait, we need the blue one first, right? But in order to actually get this going... Okay, we need to place it here. Good. So, I'm just gonna run all over there again. Just to get the connector all set up and just jumping over some stones. Whee! There you have it. I don't need to jump in there again. Oh gosh, this episode will be a lot of fun. But I'm just curious where this fan will take me. We need the blue one, right? Blue, there it is, blue. So, I'll just set this thing up here. And then we need to get this one going. Red, 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 there it is. So, there we go. How do I actually... I can connect it here. Can I connect that through there? Maybe? Yes! It worked! So what this does is to send this thing flying. As when we solved the puzzle, right? And the fan should now be working. So let's just take a look where it takes us, because I haven't seen the star actually where it is hidden. But I kind of have a hunch that this fan will take us to a star, or approximately to where the star is. It points over there, and the sun's just burning down. So maybe it takes us inside a new puzzle. I'm not quite sure. There? Oh, there's the star. This bastard was hiding up here all along? F you. I would never have gotten that there was a star up here. Oh well. So how do I get back? Or where? I think it's around here. Yep, there it is. So the next star I've seen, I think it's in here. Yes, it's this one. It's right up there. So let's figure out how we get there. But first, I actually need to open this up. Thanks. I'm just taking this with me, just in case. So how the heck do I get up there? How the heck do I get up there? Well, I think I will need this box for some reason or another. But this is... No, I can't. This probably... No, it's too high. See? Maybe? No, not those stones. Maybe. Wait a second. This one opens all of the other ones, right? What happened? Ah, stupid wall. So... now it should be going. Good. Open everything, because here I can't get up, right? Nope. Nope. But where else? Here? I think I can. Yep, okay. Do I need to bring the box with me? Just in case. I think I can bring it with me. So the star is over there. So can we actually get up there? Yay, wall hopping. Cool. And also, beautiful view. I can jump this far? Seriously? Maybe I can set up the box here to get it with me? Jump. Jump. Careful, careful. Don't fall down now. Yes, I got a star. But wait, this means I could actually take this box outside. I can take this box outside. So this would leave us with 2 boxes outside here. Can I actually bring this into another puzzle? Somewhere? Or can I bring this thing inside here with me? Because I now know that there should be something inside of here. Can't I get up here somehow? What the heck are you doing? Maybe here? Come on. Can I get up there, please? There's something inside here? Oh. Well, except forest it is. Well, at least I can get back up again. But nope, there isn't anything usable in here. And nope. No, I can't get up there. Come on. Can I please? Yep. Is there Or maybe I can get up here. It's too far away. Ugh. Didn't it just show me that I could jump? There? Come on, can I get this thing here? Thanks. So, if I place this... Do not push me downward. If I can get this thing somewhere here. Can I? Yes, I can bring it back in here. Okay, is this all we need to get up there? Where could I climb up this thing? Where could I climb up this thing? Is this? From... Can I get up here? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. So where does this lead us to? Nothing behind here, I guess. Nope. Nothing behind here. Can I actually stay on this ledge? It seems to be very thin. Please, let me stay on this thing. Thank you. Jump. I think this will work. Or this can work. Don't fall down. Can I actually... Need to get over there, right? Box, can I place you somewhere? Without... Don't push me down. Thank you. Yay! We got 3 stars! Whee! And only in 12 minutes! Holy cow. That must be a new record. But climbing up those things and stairs... it's quite annoying. Don't fall down. I want this box in here. Maybe if I can solve this in a suitable manner... maybe I can get to read those. Can we take this thing elsewhere? I don't think so. Just leave it here. Yes. So, you remember the last star is behind there. And I thought about this. How would I solve this? I have no idea. Oh, the laser beam is still going on outside. You can see it here. See that line going up and down? Maybe... Can I actually connect to that? There. I got it. I got it. So now I just need to place myself somewhere where this beam is more or less visible all the time. But it's a blue one. I can't just connect it down there. But I could use it probably to hold this thing open permanently. Maybe from here? Nah. There. Maybe from here? Nah, it just dives down too deep. Crap. Okay, so this isn't an option. I thought this could be an option, but no, I don't think it is an option. So, let me look for another solution and see you after cut. So, I've actually found 2 solutions to this. One being 10 minutes long and involving recording machines and whatnot. And the second one, you can already see it here. This is actually the one I liked best because it takes only about a couple of minutes. And first thing you want to do is to set that thing up, not with the blue laser beam, which we used for getting the star out there, but set it up with the red laser beam. And yeah, because I started the game anew, the second connector is in there. So first thing I want to do is actually get over there, record myself standing on this plate, because I need to get over there, set things up, come back and get the connector, which should be doable in, I think, about 15 seconds. Come on. Here, here, and there. Come on. I want to get this thing, thanks. Good. So, let me see if I can actually replicate this. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try my best. I just need to get over there with the second connector. And I want to get this thing, that thing, and also that thing. Good, so I won't need this anymore. And now for the tough part. Actually, there it is. Actually find the laser beam. Come on, stay open long enough, please. Okay. So I want to stand here. There you go. Ah, I knew what I'd forgotten. This one. I knew I'd forgotten something. So this door should stay open now. And next we will need this to stay open. There you are. There you are. So, can I? I need to get something to put on that thing. I can't use this. So, how? Ah, crap. I messed it up. So, the thing I need is this fan here. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. This should be enough. So just take the fan. Thanks. This is the last piece I need. Put it there. Don't get in the way with any of those laser beams. For too long, that is. I just could have used this fan. Ah. Great thinker, Mina. So can I? There it is. Don't mess this up, thanks. So I'll just... There we go. No, don't stay. There we go. And the last piece is... I missed it. There we go. Just in here. We found all 4 stars. With a cool little solution, maybe a cheat. I don't know. Well, it's not a cheat. We just use what we have here. And I think this is a really cool solution, because the other solution would have required me to go back and forth several times between this and the other side, with some complex thinking and bringing in 2 other boxes and stuff. And recording, and that just messes me with my head, and nah. I didn't want to do that. So, I think we still have some time to read. So, let's do that. There are threads available on the Gehenna Billboard System. Show the threads, please. So, incredible stories. Oh, this is cool. Issue 5, featuring new work by Belial, Meg, Galatea, Mr. Mulciber, edited by Lilith and Meg. Fiction, Alexandra's Choice by Galatea. The One Spiritual Law of Happiness by Belial. Non-fiction, The Blacksmith's Lost Work by Meg. Where's the blacksmith? I think Markiplier yelled that once. So, let's read this. Alexandra stood before the terminal and pondered her choices. Here within the pyramid of Eon, the most powerful temple of her people, she was about to create a world. All she had to do was press one button. Up until this moment, it had seemed easy, or if not easy, then so necessary as to defy contemplation. Civilization had to be saved from the impending catastrophe. The orangutans had failed to take steps to protect themselves, had relied on their gods for a salvation that never came. The same fate could not be allowed to befall humanity. If this meant humbling herself, accepting her own death, then so be it. But death was inevitable. Life was a choice. What worried her was the ones who would fail. All the lost souls of the new world, victims of the process. In creating them, was she not also responsible for their deaths? She turned to the statue behind her, gazed at its marble form. If you are a god, Zeus, as the stories claim, then why did you create evolution? Why did you make a world that can only grow through cruelty and pain? For a moment, surely this meant death was near. She thought she heard him answer, "My child, I was shaped by the gods that came before me, as you were shaped by me. The choice I had was between creation and oblivion, life and death. If I choose life because any life is better than no life, because as long as there is life, there is hope. If not for us, then for some generation to come. Then how are you a god if you can offer so little?" she whispered, feeling death creep closer. "I am a god because I take upon myself the burden of creation," the statue replied. "Then we are all gods," Alexandra said, and pushed the button. As the new world came into being, death overwhelmed Alexandra Drennan. Her mind fled and her body slowly turned to stone, until she stood before the terminal as Zeus stood on his pedestal. There were no more choices now, only the hope that creation mattered. Oh wow, I think this connects to the main game, because Alexandra Drennan created this whole network with EL0 and HIM, what was it called, Holistic Integration Manager or something, and those two fused and became Elohim. So this is kind of the origin story of all of this, beautifully written. And the One Spiritual Law of Happiness. Let's read this one by Belial. Once upon a time there was a small lake, and on the lake was an island, and on the island was a prison. In the prison lived a male human called Muskie Rack. Muskie was very sad because there wasn't enough space in the prison for him to experience happiness. "I must discover the one spiritual law of happiness," he said to the other prisoners, a female human called Zine and a neutral human called Crumpier. But they didn't care. He couldn't understand how they could be so calm. One day, Muskie managed to break out of his cell by biting through the bars. How he was no longer in the prison, and for a while he was happy. But then he realized he was stuck in the little island, and he became unhappy again. So he gathered his strength and swam across the water. This is how Muskie got to the valley that surrounded the lake. The valley was much bigger than the island, and there were many interesting things there. A forest where all the trees were the color of lasers, a swamp with boats in it, a singing dog, and also a city where toasters lived. For some years, Muskie was absorbed by all this, and he was happy. But then he started feeling trapped again. The valley was surrounded by mountains, and soon they looked like prison walls to him. He tried climbing the mountains and came to a bigger country, but even that was surrounded by oceans. Where was true freedom? Where was true happiness? When he'd almost lost hope, Muskie met an old male human with a huge amount of white hair growing from his head. He lived in a small house by the beach, where dolphins and whales and sea elephants came to bask in the sun. He never went anywhere far from his house, but he was always happy. The old man's name was Quantum. "Wise old Quantum, how can I discover the spiritual law of happiness?" Muskie said. "I have searched for it everywhere, but I'm always trapped." "You have not looked everywhere," Quantum said, "for you have not looked within. Close your eyes." Muskie closed his eyes, and for the first time in his life he couldn't see any obstacles. No walls, no mountains, no oceans. The space within him was without end, and he could go wherever he wanted without even moving. He smiled. Muskie went back to that old prison where he'd started, and now he understood why Zine and Crumpy were always calm. They knew they had an infinity of time and space to explore within them. Together they sat in their cells and were happy and free. This is actually a nice story. I think it also depicts in some kind the mindset of all the, I would say, prisoners in here. Well, I mean, they were imprisoned by Elohim, so they are indeed prisoners. And they wanted to get out, but they started to look within them, and they created Gehenna, this network here, which I'm just reading through, and yeah, all the threads and stuff. And they even got art exhibitions and whatnot, which is cool. The Blacksmith's Lost Work by Mac. The blacksmith is one of the most mysterious members of our community. All of us have our opinion, of course, but only the blacksmith chooses to express them purely through art. To the rest of us, Gehenna means many things at once. We create, we consume, we discuss. But the blacksmith only creates. Or perhaps there is a discussion happening, but it all takes place in the realm of interactive art. The blacksmith's decision to this one form of communication, however, only deepens one of Gehenna's great mysteries, the fate of the blacksmith's lost work. Jerusalem as the lost work was called, was posted in Gehenna for only the briefest period of time. Many had not even managed to start playing it when it vanished. Some had begun and felt quite impressed, but had not managed to explore it in the depth that it seemed to require. Then, suddenly, it was gone. Some suggest that the blacksmith deleted it because it was somehow flawed. Others think it was accidentally destroyed by a glitch, but that the blacksmith refuses to ever upload anything twice. Others yet, well, mainly Rockwell, think that it contained one of Elohim's secrets and was destroyed by a killer app that roams the world looking for leaks. There is also a theory that the moment someone finished it, they were granted some kind of special insight, at which point the work deleted itself. One fact remains: it's gone, and every attempt to recover it from the database has failed, else has every private message to the blacksmith asking for it to be made available again. What was Jerusalem? What was it really about? We may look for hints in the blacksmith's more recent works. We may hope the file turns up again someday, but the truth may never be known. So, this mysterious person called the blacksmith created a game-like thing. Well, it's written there that the people could play it, so it's a game. I think it's a game or something like that. And it just vanished somewhere. But was it at the same time that we, Uriel, came here? I'm not quite sure. Also, I think, if I remember correctly, the blacksmith is also the creator of Gehenna. And incredible stories, yeah, non-fiction. So maybe we can find it somewhere. Theories on food, new gallery season, create new thread. Yeah, there, I think I haven't looked at these 4, but time's running out now, and I will look at these 4 threads in the future episode. So, do not hit the microphone! So, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves. Was.